everyone.
Hello, dear.
What's that you got there, Grace?
My cousin is living in Germany. She sent me a letter.
This letter has travelled a long way to get you, eh?
By air.
What did your cousin tell you about Germany?
She said it's very crowded in Germany and very expensive. But they have delicious sausages. She also said it's freezing cold and there's snow everywhere.
But it's so hot here. How can it be so cold in Germany when it's so hot here in South Africa?
Because of the different seasons.
What? It's hot in South Africa because of the seasons? Hey, I thought it was because of the big yellow sun. Who are these seasons anyway? How can we speak to them? What? Huh? They must have a very important job if they can make the sun shine so bright. Huh? I must listen to what Chef Jeff is telling the others about the seasons. What? Sure.
Let me explain about the seasons. Can anybody point out where Germany is on the globe? Grace?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. And Andrew, can you point out where South Africa is?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, what do you notice about where they are?
Germany is near the top of the world and South Africa is near the bottom.
Yes. The world is divided into two hemispheres. Let's ask the old tree to tell us about hemispheres.
Hello, everyone. A sphere is a round object like a ball, or like our planet Earth. A hemisphere is half of a sphere cut through the middle. Now that's a big word. Hemisphere. But really, it's just hemi or half in front of the sphere, isn't it? Now, if we cut a line around the middle of the Earth, that would divide the northern hemisphere from the southern hemisphere. The line that divides them in the middle there is called the equator. The equator, where it's always very, very hot. Phew, just like it is here today.
Thanks, old tree. Does anyone know, including you out there, what hemisphere is South Africa in?
The southern hemisphere.
That's right. And what hemisphere is Germany in?
The northern hemisphere.
Here's the thing. When the northern hemisphere is having winter, the south is having summer.
Surely the countries on the side of the Earth that don't face the sun are in winter, when the ones facing the sun are in summer.
No. Does anyone know why that's wrong?
It's because the Earth turns all the time. It only takes 24 hours to do this. So the countries on the far side of the Earth are only in the dark for half of 24 hours.
And what is half of 24 hours?
12 hours. It's only dark for 12 hours.
So now it's quiz time. Time for the quiz.
What quiz?
Well, the quiz like on TV.
Hey, I don't want to be in any quiz.
Oh, come on, Mervin. You're not much fun.
All right, then.
Okay, good. Okay. Now, contestant number 1.
Hey, I'm the only contestant. And what's with the funny voice?
Well, it's my quiz master's voice. Okay. Now, contestant number 1. Fruit blossoms appear in which season?
Spring, of course.
Correct! Trees lose their leaves in which season?
In autumn. Look, I know all about the seasons. Can we stop this now? Hey.
Don't be such a spoil sport, Mervin. Question number 3. In which season did you lose your new leather soccer ball?
Which? What are you talking about? I didn't lose my new leather soccer ball.
Wrong. You lost your new leather soccer ball in summer.
In summer? Which summer?
This summer. Yesterday, in fact. You see, I thought I'd try kicking the ball all the way across the river because I'm so good at soccer. But unfortunately, it landed in the river and got swept away. I thought this would be a good way to tell you instead of telling you straight.
Just wait until...
Now, the reason for the seasons is something you haven't heard yet. Grace, can you fetch us that ball we used from the kitchen last time? And can you fetch me one of those society skewers from the cabinet? Thanks, Andrew. Okay. Now, what did we call the line that runs through the middle of the Earth?
The equator.
Yes, that's right. Just finished cutting it all the way around. There we go. Now, that's the equator. And I'm going to use the society skewer and push it right through the Earth from the North Pole to the South Pole, just like that. This society skewer is the Earth's imaginary axis. It runs from the North Pole to the South Pole. This is how the Earth turns on its axis. The Earth rotates, and at the same time, it revolves around the sun. You see this ball Grace has? Well, Grace, can you put that on the table over there? And this ball is the sun. Now, the Earth rotates on its axis and revolves around the sun. But there's something else you need to know. The Earth doesn't sit straight up like this. It tilts like this.
So what difference does it make?
Well, I'll show you. Grace, can you put the German flag in the northern hemisphere where you think it is?
I think it goes around about here.
That's good. And Dali, can you stick the South African flag on in the southern hemisphere? There we go. Yeah, excellent. So here we have the Earth, and it's going around the sun with a tilt in its axis. So, with the tilt in its axis, which country is closer to the sun?
South Africa.
Yes, that's right. And when it carries on and goes around the Earth, now which country is closer to the sun?
Germany is.
That's right. Let me tell you why. The Earth is tilted and rotates at a fixed angle. It moves around the sun in this way. At certain times of the year, the northern hemisphere is closer to the sun. Then the northern hemisphere is warmer, and it's summer. At certain times of the year, the southern hemisphere is closer to the sun. And then the southern hemisphere is warmer, and it's summer.
Gosh, that's clever, isn't it?
Oh, yeah! Now I see. The seasons are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Yeah! And if a hemisphere tilts towards the sun, it's summer there. And if a hemisphere tilts away from the sun, it's winter there. Hey, what? I hope that when the earth tilts, I don't fall off. Yo! I must find out from Chef Jeff. Yeah! Winter.
Earth is built so it can tilt forward or backward towards the sun. And as it lifts, although it seems there's hot or stay cold for everyone. Earth is built so it can tilt, and what it brings is summer and spring. And as it slides around the sun, in one hole, yeah, that's everything. Summer, autumn, winter, spring. Summer, autumn, winter, spring. Summer, autumn, winter, spring. The earth is a lovely thing.
I wonder if you can make a list of all the countries that have winter while South Africa has summer. See how many you can think of. Bye for now. Bye.
Earth is built so it can tilt forward or backward towards the sun. And as it lifts, although it seems there's hot or stay cold for everyone. Earth is built so it can tilt, and what it brings is summer and spring. And as it slides autumn, winter, spring. Summer, autumn, winter, spring. The earth is a love